Judge made this one.
Welcome to our second W-Cms news broadcast. I'm Chloe Parker, and with me is Eric Daniels.
It feels good to be back. Our volleyball team had their first playoff game against Leestown and won 21-5. Our football team sadly lost.
Good job to all the sport athletes at Crawford. Here is Lily, Anna, Leilani, and Carly with more football footage. Do you have a favorite teacher, Eric?
I do, but I'm not telling you.
Make sure to cast your vote for your favorite teacher, and also don't tell anyone who you picked.
It looks nice outside today. I wonder how's the weather. Hey Jason, what's the weather?
Welcome to the first ever news segment. As you can see, As you can see, the sun is very bright. It's pretty warm. Grass is cold and wet, and the clouds are very, very cloudy, and they're also like there's barely any over here. Trees are pretty orange or so. As you can see, it is smelling like grass. I don't know why. They cut the grass recently, so now there's like pockets of like clumps of grass. Anyways, also next week's gonna be very rainy, so expect for high rain. The air humidity is 58%. The air humidity ever since yesterday. Also, the winds per mile. The UV index is on 1, so that means the UV rays are gonna be up by 2 tomorrow. That is the UV index will cause like more tanning if you're ever gonna go to a beach. So Also, the wind from us is actually dropping to 24 miles per hour. So expect next week to have like 24 miles per hour wind coming at you. Next up is anyways, the triangular Mascuda is actually coming over. It's actually over there. So, anyways, the triangle Mascuda is actually turning that one away, and you can see that the colors are like almost shifting from the UV lights. And if you actually connect the triangular path to this way, you could actually form a somewhat of like a three-dimensional rainbow thingy of some sort, because the light molecules and the light rays are connecting with the air molecules, turning that oxygen into hydrogen, and the hydrogen will spread around here, creating more water around the atmosphere, and then the atmosphere will turn into the ball of rainbow gas. And that's the news segment for today.
We have a bunch of new 6th graders in the building. Let's go to myself and Nakaya with 6th grade interviews.
Hey guys, today I'm interviewing Zion, and I'm gonna just ask you a few questions, okay? What is your goal for the school year?
My goal for the school year is to make the basketball team.
Since we've been in school, what has it been like for you?
Good.
If you could change anything about the school, what would you change?
The school colors and more freedom.
Do you like 6th grade?
Kind of.
What is your favorite subject, and why is it your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is math
Why is it your favorite subject?
because it's all the other ones is boring.
How was school? If you ever, would you rather be virtual or be in person?
Person.
What do you like about in person?
I can see my friends.
Okay, thank you.
And to end our broadcast, let's go to Will with Behind the Scenes.
Yes, Noah. I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, okay?
Okay.
Yes, Noah, and I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, okay?
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about 6th grade?
Well, right now, I really like
Science. What's your favorite subject? Smaller. You want to be about half the screen. Hannah, do you have a question? There is, but this is the way I'm going to show everyone. Now, there is a magic combination of buttons you can push to get a new window. Does anybody know the magic buttons? Hannah, what do you think? Push that canvas. Now, I'm going to do our test today. The questions are similar, but they're not the same. Okay? But if you can answer today's questions, you are golden for tomorrow. So you are going to go to lessons. You're going to go to lessons, not assignments. Go to a section at the bottom that says Topic 1 Review. And that is where we are going. Topic 1 Review. And we're going to flip back. Now, we are going to manipulate your screen. So follow along with me. And if you have someone at your table struggling, feel free to help them. Look in the top right-hand corner. If you don't have to see that X.
Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, my name is Kamara, and I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? What's your favorite thing about 6th grade? What's your favorite subject? Why is that your favorite subject?
Because we get to learn things.
If you could change anything about the school, what would you change?
The size.
Would you rather be in person or virtual? Why?
Because I get to see my friends.
Hey guys, I'm with me. I don't even know her name, but I asked her name.
Make sure to go and support the yearbook staff and buy a 2022 yearbook. If you have any questions about the yearbooks, email Mr. McGuire before it's too late. Hey Eric,
What's up, Chloe?
remember being a 7th grader?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let's go to 7th graders with 7th grade interviews.
Hey Crawford, my name's Emma Rendon, and today I'm interviewing
Ariana Daniels.
Hello, my name is Addison, and I'm interviewing Coach Green.
Hi, my name is Jaylee Knowles, and today I'm interviewing Leilani.
Hi Crawford, I'm Ava, and today I'm interviewing Caden. What position do you play?
I play libero.
play.
Setter.
I can play all.
How do you feel about playing during COVID?
COVID definitely makes it hard.
It's just awkward because you have to wear your mask the whole time.
You really don't get a chance on how you would in a regular season.
It's just very difficult to juggle.
What is the best part of volleyball?
The best part is you get to make new friends that are just like your family.
Winning.
Being with all my friends.
Thanks for watching.
What does committing to learning look like in your classroom?
In my classroom, students are committing to learning if they're following my instructions and only those instructions. So as long as they're on the correct things they're supposed to be on the Chromebook, doing the assignments that I assign. So that's what that looks like in my classroom.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Hello, Ms. Thompson. What does making responsible choices in your classroom look like?
In my classroom, making responsible choices looks like coming in, following expectations and procedures, and being the best student that you can be.
Thank you, Ms. Thompson.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Dick, and I'm here with Miss Simpson, 7th grade math teacher. So, Miss Simpson, what does showing kindness look like in your classroom?
All right, well, showing kindness is really big in my classroom. I like everybody to be kind and be greeting to each other. So we start off by greeting each other when they come in the room. And then once they're seated, they can get a pencil. And if somebody doesn't have a pencil, then usually people help them get a pencil. Another way to show kindness is letting someone use your charger. Because how many people bring their Chromebooks without them being charged? So that's another way. And then being encouraging if someone gets a question wrong, making sure that we're not being rude. We don't laugh at people if they get something wrong. We encourage them when we say, oh, that was close, but not quite. So that's a couple of ways to show kindness in the math classroom.
Thank you, Miss Simpson.
How many years have you been teaching?
This is my 5th year at Crawford Middle School, and then I did a year in elementary school as well.
Teach the same thing for math?
In elementary school, I did reading intervention, so I spent a year in elementary school at Breckenridge Elementary, and then I came to Crawford to teach math.
What other roles have you served in education?
So like I was saying, reading intervention, I pulled small groups, but I definitely prefer the math.
Is there any other thing you would teach other than math?
No, I have my math certification, so math is my one route that I took, and it was math or nothing for me.
Favorite thing about teaching?
Favorite thing about teaching is definitely the light bulb moments. So when kids are struggling, and then we work at it, and then all of a sudden it clicks, and that brings me a lot of joy, just to see the struggle, the fight, sometimes the tears, and working through it, and then clicking. That light bulb moment is everything for me.
When you did school, what was your favorite subject?
Definitely math. I love the math. Miss Rowe and I like to call it the maths. The maths is definitely my favorite for sure. So hobbies for the Nelson family is soccer. We are all about the soccer. Soccer life is definitely a big hobby of ours outside of school. I love to read. I like to read every night. Yes, I like the maths, but I do personally like to read. But yeah, a lot of time spent out on the soccer field for sure. So definitely soccer, and then my 2 sports teams that I have in my Kentucky Wildcats and Packers are definitely my favorite 2 sports teams for sure. I have 2 dogs. I have a mutt, and then I have a golden retriever puppy, and he is a handful. Anywhere in the world. Let's see. I've always wanted to go to Paris, France. I took French in high school, and I really got into learning the language. But definitely Paris, France is on the bucket list for me.
I feel like I could never learn that language.
Learning French is tough. I did Spanish and I learned French. French was definitely harder to learn than Spanish for sure.
And what gaming show do you want to do this year?
Well, I heard McGuire out in the hallway today. I think we're gonna try Celebrity Tic-Tac-Toe.
with Miss Glenn. We're gonna talk about extra innings. So, I really enjoy my time in extra innings. Would you like to explain what we do during our time?
Sure. Extra Innings is our before and after school program here at Crawford. And I'll mostly talk today, I think, about the afternoon program, which is what Brooklyn is a part of. But every afternoon, Monday through Thursday, we meet after school and we have a snack. Then we do an academic time where students can either work on their homework, get some extra tutoring, or maybe do some reading. And then after that, we have a different enrichment activity each day.
What type of activities do y'all do?
As far as the enrichment activities, each day it's different. On Mondays, we do an art project. On Tuesdays, we do cooking, which is probably our most popular event of the week. Students really seem to enjoy cooking. On Wednesdays, we have some guests join us from the community that talk to us about life skills and setting goals and things like that. And then on Thursday, we have some other guests come in from EKU who talk to us about mindfulness, how to manage anxiety and stress in middle school and all that sort of thing.
What are the students like? Does everyone get along?
The students are a pretty good representation of Crawford, so they're a pretty diverse group. So far, everyone seems to get along well. Some of them already knew each other coming in, and then I think some of them have made new friends since we've started. So it's been great.
Thank you for watching our second W-CM Math News broadcast. See you next week.
Bye.